experience is made of something, yeah? It's made of something. What is it made of? That it can take the shape of all this. It can take the shape of this incredible diversity, and yet it's all the same stuff called knowing or experiencing. What could that stuff be? What could be more interesting than knowing what that stuff is? Our culture tells us that it's made out of dead stuff called matter, and that matter gives rise to mind, and mind gives rise to consciousness. Does experience, is the stuff out of which experience is made dead and inert? That doesn't quite make sense. Because if that was true, then experience would be essentially dead and inert. But it's not. All experience is pervaded by the knowing of it. It is aware and alive. Everything. We never come in contact with anything other than this totally alive stuff called experience, and it never goes away. It doesn't start or stop. It stays the same. It's never changing but ever changing. What is this stuff? So when you feel that kind of interest in experience, then follow it. If you find something more interesting to do than that, then do it. Like going to the cinema, or it's fine. Do whatever is the most interesting thing for you at that moment, the most enjoyable, interesting thing. I mean, spiritual life should be it should be like going to the best party you can imagine. It should be the most enjoyable, the most interesting thing to do. And the beauty of it is that you don't have to put aside a particular time or a particular place to do it. You can do it while you're having lunch, while you're walking down the street, while you're brushing your teeth, while you're sitting on your chair doing nothing. You can explore this all the time. To make a practice out of it, to make a discipline out of it, is blasphemous.
Well, you know,
it's so disrespectful to think that we could turn this investigation, this exploration of our experience into a practice or a discipline. It's so disrespectful.
I guess it comes to my mind that it feels so good when I do it that it just made sense to me to do it when I feel suffering. In order to heal that.
Keep life simple, Jeremy. Just do it when you feel like doing it. When you're suffering, when you're happy, when you're in between somewhere, just do it whenever you feel this is what I love to do. Don't do it as a practice when you're suffering in order to get rid of suffering. Don't do it for a reason. Just do it because it is the most interesting thing to do, for its own sake. Like a mad scientist studying the stuff that a particular rare species of butterflies, studying a butterfly's wing, a rare butterfly, what its wing is made out of, why it's that fluorescent green. I mean, what a crazy thing to do. But people spend their lives doing this. It's so beautiful, just for the joy of discovery. It's not for any reason. When you're, and that's how an artist works, and a sports person. In the moment, they are just dancing for no reason. Whether that dance takes on the form of scientific exploration or creativity or whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Just do it for no reason, not in order to gain something at the end, just because it's the most enjoyable, most interesting thing you could do at that moment.